Libra, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, Tarot from the Heart. So, we're going to do a strictly singles reading for you now. Now, usually I would appear on screen for this, but I'm so bogged down with stuff, so what I've decided to do is just do it showing you guys the cards. There's only 4 signs that really are just seeing the cards this month and not me on screen. Some people prefer to see the cards, but I like to be on screen. That's how I connect with the audience, okay? So this isn't always going to be the way. And these strictly single readings, you will see me on them every month. Just that when I'm a little bit busy and up against it, I can't be on screen. So we're going to just check out what's coming in for you guys who are strictly single. There's already a love reading up on the channel, Libra, and that is focused towards more people who are having relationship problems. But this reading is going to be for those of you who are strictly single, strictly single, and potentially looking for love in February 2018. So Universe, Spirit, show me Libra. Those who are strictly single and looking for love. What's coming in for love for Librans who are strictly single and looking for love? What's coming in for Librans who are strictly single and looking for love in February 2018? What's coming in for Librans who are strictly single and looking for love? What's coming in for Librans in February 2018 who are strictly single and looking for love? Show me. Alright, we're going to split the deck into 3 like so. 1, 2, 3. Now, when I lay down the cards, just to let you know so people understand, I'm picking up the card and it's looking at me this way. Alright, now if the card is looking at me this way, this is upright. Can you see? If I turn it around, it's in the upright. I have to lay it down. I'm not reversing. People say, oh, you're reversing. I'm not reversing. I'm looking at the card this way. But because I've got to put the card down this way so you guys can see it, this is why it's being turned around like that. Alright, so you got the Sun. There's some positive changes around you in February 2018. Okay, I think there's some very positive, it could be a Leo person around you, but I think that there is, Libra, some very positive, successful changes coming in with that Sun energy in your present situation, because your challenge is the 9 of Cups. So I think that if your challenge has been finding or having a wish granted, or having success, or feeling a sense of contentment in a relationship, I think that the energies are saying, well, that's going to come in. That will be coming in with the Sun showing here. Because in your foundation, you've got the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys, it might be that you feel that you found your soulmate, Libra, with the 3 of Cups energy. But really, what's underwriting this, the reason for this Sun, is because there are positive friendships around you. I don't always read the 3 of Cups as a soulmate card. I can read it as, you know, where you're getting to know other people. It's a collaboration. It works around groups and stuff. So I do see a lot of group stuff, energy going on around you guys with that 3 of Cups. But 3 of Cups is also a third party card. So it might be in the foundation, because the foundation area is the recent past. While this is all happening, it might be there was a third party situation. But as a result of that, I think that you guys are overcoming this. Now, around that 3 of Cups, what you've experienced in the recent past is, well, it's the 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness there in the recent past. Sometimes this can be the ending of a phase, though, and a goodbye card. But it's a goodbye card in the best possible taste. We'll see what's coming in the most likely outcome for love. What is going to be the most likely outcome for love for you guys? Yeah, moving on. 6 of Swords. So I see you guys, Libra, is moving on from a situation. I do think there was a third party situation. And I think in the recent past, you've been happy to wave it goodbye. You've entered a new phase with that 10 of Cups energy. Your challenge was finding happiness, really feeling happy. Sometimes the 9 of Cups, there can be, though, that, you know, it's a lot of partying. It's a lot of, you know, indulgence, that type of thing. But for some reason, you seem to be overcoming whatever this situation was. Because I see you guys moving on with the 6 of Swords for better things. And I think that you've got great clarity. Coming in for you single Librans, what you're going to experience, you're going to experience a Queen of Wands. Now, this is a male or a female, okay? Just because it's a female on the card, it doesn't mean that it can, you know, King of Cups will often show up for my twin sister, okay? She's really, really kind to me. So she'll often show up as really, really kind and really loving and really supportive to me. So this is a male or female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female coming in, or this is you guys at a place where you're because everything is really positive for you here. You're really starting to attract new things in, because this can show as an attraction point. You guys in February 2018 are the 6 of Coins. So I think that you're playing the field with that 6 of Coins energy. 6 of Coins shows that you have the power. So I think that you guys are in a pretty powerful position to pick and choose between what you want with that 6 of Coins energy. Influences coming in are strength. I think you're going to need to be patient. Sometimes strength can be a lot of lust. So some of you guys might be that there's a lot of lust happening around you. But strength is to have the patience, to draw back. Some of you guys, it might be there's a person that comes in, but what you might experience is either you're going to draw back or this person will draw back. The hopes will be the Nine of Coins. I think your hopes are really to be on your own for some of you guys. And what's the outcome for love? The Two of Wands. Okay. And some of you guys might find yourself to be a little bit of a crossroads here, not knowing whether you want to stay or whether you want to go, whether you want to continue with the person or not. Because I do feel that some of you guys are hoping really just to be on your own a little bit here, with them, especially with strength preceding it, coming in, holding back on one's desires, Libra. Some of you guys are holding back on your desires. I think there's somebody coming in here, but we'll see. Why is Libra? Why is the Libra? Why is Libra in February 2018 the Six of Coins? Why is Libra in February 2018 the Six of Coins? Show me. The Ace of Cups. There you go. I think that you guys are playing the field. Six of Coins will show up when somebody has the power to pick and choose in love. Okay, so you're going to pick and choose as to who you want to open your heart to with the Ace of Cups energy. Because you're singles. You're not meant to be in a... This is... A lot of readers call that the give and take card of love, but I don't think that is, personally. I think this is somebody who has the power to pick and choose between two people in terms of who they offer love to, in terms of who they offer their heart to. So I see you guys in a very powerful position, Libra, with this Six of Coins, in terms of who you choose for a relationship with that Ace of Cups energy. Because in your foundation, the reason why all this is happening is because in the past we had this Three of Cups energy. And what was it about the Three of Cups energy in the past? Oh, wow, you got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I think that you guys, Libra, were involved with someone in the past. It might be, though, there was a third-party situation. Usually if you get a three showing with a queen, it can be in the past there was a third-party situation with another individual. I do feel that in the past there might have been, even though somebody might read this entirely different, I would say there was possibly a friendship here, a third-party situation involving possibly a water sign individual, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces for some of you Librans. And in the recent past, as a result of that situation, we've got this Ten of Cups energy. And why have we got the Ten of Cups energy showing here? Wow. I think some of you guys, it's really weird. I think that there was a third party situation with a Queen of Cups energy. But I think as a result of that, in the recent past, some of you guys, it might be that you found happiness. It's interesting, third party. Not unless this was the king that you guys were involved with and there was a queen here. I'm getting the impression that there was a third-party situation going on with an individual. The Queen of Cups could have been another water sign. And as a result of that, you guys kind of... I mean, even though these are two good cards together, it shows a stable relationship. Ten of Cups is happiness, finding happiness with the King of Pentacles. But why would you move on? You've got to try and read behind the lines with tarot. They can be quite difficult. Even though we're tempted to read this as being good, I'm tempted not to say. Because the Ten of Cups can actually be that I'm saying goodbye. Can you see how the two people, the back is turned to this as well? So I don't know whether there was a third party situation, because this is the foundation for why things are happening. We'll come back to this in a moment. Your challenge is the Nine of Cups. And let's have a look at why your challenge, Libra, is the Nine of Cups. Why is the challenge the Nine of Cups for Libra? Right, because of the Eight of Cups. So I feel from this relate, your challenge is that you've been... It seems to me that the challenge is that you've been really happy, or you were really happy with the way things were. But your challenge was because of the Eight of Cups. But can we say because, or do we read the combination? That's the thing with the cards. So the challenge is the Nine of Cups. Okay, challenge is that I think from a relationship here, some of you guys walked away with the Eight of Cups. But the Nine of Cups shows satisfaction. It's not in the reverse, so it doesn't show dissatisfaction. I think from this relationship, this happiness that you had, for some reason you guys walked away. I think it's because you walked towards the truth. You found the truth. So from this happiness, you guys with this Eight of Cups found the truth with that Eight of Swords. And I think the truth is that this relationship wasn't particularly stable. With that Tower energy showing there, I think there was a lack of. I think there was a lack of stability. I also think there was a revelation, in terms of a secret, because the Towers can show revelations. There was revealed was a secret with this Moon card that this person had been hiding with that Ten of Wands energy. All right, I think that this person was hiding something. Because Ten of Wands can be to conceal. So I think what's happened here, Libra, is that you guys, Nine of Cups, you decided to leave it behind, this happy relationship, because I think that you found the truth. All right, in this, what you would consider to be a happy relationship, you guys found the truth with that Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And that truth that revealed was a secret that this person had been hiding. And I think that's why you've got this Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy. Because I think in the foundation, there was a third party situation going on. And this isn't you, with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian individual potentially here, in which, as a result of that, I think that you guys said goodbye to this King of Pentacles energy here, because your challenge is that though you were happy, you had to be honest. You had to face the truth. The Eight of Cups is facing the Ace of Swords, so you had to face the truth, and also you were on your way to entering into a new phase. And I think you had to also face the truth, because with this Tower energy, there was the revelation here with that Tower off a secret with the Moon energy, and it might have been that this person was hiding something, or that this brought a great deal of burdens, okay, a great deal of burdens to the relationship. And as a result of that, I feel that with this Sun energy, the focus around you guys in February 2018 for love with this Sun, I want to see why it's the Sun. Okay, so it's brilliant. I think that as a result of that, the Sun is about new life. This is all about you're entering a new positive phase. So your focus now, guys, is about entering a new positive phase that's going to bring in a great deal of victory. And the most likely outcome is for love coming in is the Six of Swords. And I'm going to see why the Six of Swords is here as the most likely outcome. Well, I see you guys moving on and starting again. So you're moving on and starting afresh with this Magician energy, Libra. Because I think that you were involved with someone, for some of you guys, and it was probably one of the happiest times of your life. But I feel that there was a third party situation going on. I think there was a third... See, this Three of Cups is you, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. This person was involved in this situation. And I think that you guys had to say goodbye with it. Even though this is a good combination to get together, I think as a result of this, you guys had to, because this can be the goodbye card, I think you guys had to say goodbye to a King of Pentacles, because you were challenged by, well, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you were happy. You were challenged to feel happy. You were challenged by not feeling... It doesn't say you're not feeling happy, but your challenge was feeling happy with the Nine of Cups, because you had to face the truth. That Eight of Cups facing the Ace of Swords. That there was a revelation. That, you know, you'd found a secret out, I feel, with this Tower and the Moon energy. And I think it brought a great deal of burdens to the relationship. And as a result of that, I feel that for some of you Librans, you're more than happy. You're entering into this really positive phase where you're expecting to get victory. You're expecting to get success, that type of thing. And I think that some of you guys are focusing on your confidence as well with that Sun energy, bringing you admirers. So some of you guys, the energies might be around you that you are feeling very confident with the Sun card, because you're feeling very admired and you're having recognition and people are liking you because you really like yourself. And I feel like as a result of that, the most likely outcome is for February 2018 is you're moving on from a past situation and you're starting afresh with the Magician. You're moving on, and because you've moved on, you're starting to manifest all sorts of new stuff, new people coming in. Okay, so you're starting to manifest, and I think that you're starting to manifest relationships in which you're going to be communicating about potential commitments with people or going out with people, that type of thing. Coming in, you're going to experience a Queen of Wands. I'm going to see why the Queen of Wands is showing up here. Why is the Queen of Wands showing up for Libra coming in? All right, so you're going to experience a person coming in, but they might be a bit deceptive with the Seven of Swords. Because the Seven of Swords is a deceptive card. And when you get it with a Queen or a King, it shows that that person could actually be quite deceptive. There's somebody coming in, but they might be a little bit deceptive. And I think that's why I think that you guys are holding back with the Strength card. I think that you guys are going to hold back with that Leo energy on your desires for this individual. And that's because the Hanged Man. I think you're good. I think that you take time out to pause and reflect on this person. You say, well, I'm not quite sure whether this person is going to be for me. There's somebody coming in, but I don't think that you necessarily trust who that person is. So you guys tend to hold back on the desire or the urge to say, let me just go for it, while you take a time to listen to what your intuition is telling you with the Hanged Man energy. Your hopes or fears are the Nine of Pentacles. And what's the reason for that? Right, I think that your hopes are to be on your own, the Nine of Coins. Your hopes are to stay on your own, and I think it's because you don't want to rush. You don't want anybody. I think that in one way, the fear is having somebody invade, because the Knight of Swords can be seen as an invader. So I think what one of the fears might be having somebody invade your space. as a person, because the Nine of Coins represents somebody who likes being independent. So the fears might be having somebody, a Knight of Swords, come in and kind of rustle and invade this space, this solace, this space of meditation and clarity. I think that the worry is having somebody come in and mess that up with all of their drama. Okay, you know, you guys possibly want to be on your own because you are afraid of a Knight of Swords coming in, somebody who's coming in who's possibly just somebody who's coming in after looking at other options, finally coming in. If you can see where the cards are faces, the Knight of Swords is facing towards you guys here. Libra, you are this, I don't read you as the Knight of Swords, you guys are the Nine of Pentacles energy. Your hopes are to stay single. Okay, and I think it's because there's, you know, this Knight of Swords, sometimes you get cards like Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. These are good time people. These are people who are only ever after having a very fleeting relationships. You know, it's because this Knight of Swords, you're worried about somebody coming in who's got lots of other options with that Seven of Coins energy. Okay, coming in and somebody coming in who's got other options, but they're communicating with you that they want to be stable. So I think it's that you lack trust here. Because the Page of Swords is all about communication and the Knight of Coins is all about being stable, and they want a long-term relationship. So I think that you guys, the hopes would be to be on your own. And I think it's because you're worried about a Knight of Swords, somebody coming in who's actually looking at other options, but they're communicating with you that they actually want to settle down when that's not the truth. And the overall outcome, Libra, for love, for you singles in February 2018 will be the Two of Wands. And let's have a look at why we've got the Two of Wands as the overall outcome for your love lives in February 2018. Well, because of the Hermit. I think that you guys will decide to take, I think that you'll, with this person, and now the Two of Wands can be where you have to make, you're indecisive. It's not really a decisive, because you can take two paths. So I think the outcome is that you could take two paths over whether you want to stay or go. Okay, because I think that some of you guys are seeking to retreat from this with the Hermit. I think that you're seeking to withdraw. And it also, with this Hermit card, it is facing into the Two of Wands. But I actually, when I look at the cards together, I think you've thought about this partnership. And I think from this partnership, the Two of Wands being the partnership, you guys will withdraw with the Hermit energy. Okay, I think you're going to withdraw with this Hermit energy. So I think from this partnership, this potential of this partnership, you guys will decide to withdraw with that Hermit energy. I am seeing somebody coming in, but I don't think this person can be trusted. All right, male or female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just somebody who's very, very attractive. I'm seeing an attractive person coming in, but they might be a little bit of a deceptive individual. They might have a deceptive nature. Libra. They might be a little bit deceptive, and I think that you guys hold back on your desires while you kind of, with this Hangman, peruse the situation, evaluate the situation as to whether this is someone you want to get involved with. Because your hopes would be, well, I'd rather stay single because I don't want somebody coming into my life who's got other options with the Seven of Cups, and yet they're telling me with the Page of Swords that they want to commit and they want to settle down. So therefore, I think that you guys will choose to withdraw from this potential, you know, going in this direction, from taking a leap of faith in this particular partnership. Let's get this reading again. February 2018 for you single Librans. I feel that you have the power to choose. Okay, because the Six of Coins is as much about having power as any other card. Okay, this person has the power whether they give money to this person or whether they give their time to this person. So I think that you guys are showing us the Six of Coins because you have the power to choose who you give your love to, who you open your heart to, who you start something new with. And I think that this is because in the foundation energy, usually this is the distant past and why all of this is happening. So, you know, sorry, that's just my phone. I think that it depends on how you want to read it, because the Three of Cups can definitely be, you know, we've got two court cards here, and I think that they are different people. All right, and even though they're showing us they should be good combinations, they really should be good combinations. Okay, this is joy and happiness with a Queen of Cups. So some of you guys, it might be that you experience this Okay, but it might be if you've got two people here, you decide on this one here. So it might be that you've got a friendship with the Queen of Cups for some of you people, but as a result of that in the recent past, it might be that you've decided to give this individual a go. And it might be for some of you people that there was a third party situation involving a Queen of Cups, in which maybe this was the person you were involved with and you decided to end things with this King of Pentacles. But I think that that's because your challenge is, this was fake happiness, this Nine of Cups energy here. And I think that you decided to walk towards the truth. That the Tower card is that, you know, there's a revelation here. Possibly the revelation was concerning a secret somebody was concealing from you with these Ten of Wands and the Moon. Or there's a revelation here of a secret that has brought some sort of burdens into the relationship, and that's why I think that the focus will be on. And I think that some of you guys may have had a good relationship with somebody in the past, but also there could have been a third party situation going on for some of you. And I think that this is why the energies around you, Librans, are the Sun. And I think with the Sun card, you guys, the focus for February will be on feeling confident, in order, I think, with the Six of Wands, to attract followers. For some of you guys, I think that you'll be feeling confident enough to go out there and attract in new love. And the most likely outcome will be, because you've moved on from whatever this situation was here, you guys will be starting afresh with the Magician. You will start to attract and manifest love in, and it shows because you've got a Queen of Wands showing here. But I feel that this person might be a little bit deceptive with that Seven of Swords, because this can be a deceptive woman, for example, as a combination. So I do feel that there is somebody, deceptive woman, deceptive man. There's a good-looking individual coming in. I see them as being perhaps a little bit deceptive. And I see you, Librans, as holding back with the Strength card. I think that you're kind of saying, whoa, I'm not going to actually go there because I need to kind of look at this situation and try and gain a greater perspective on it with the Hangman. So I'm going to hold things off for a little bit. Two cards, these two cards mean to hold out or hold off on things. And that's because your fears are, I think, somebody disturbing your peace, this Nine of Coins. You want to be on your own, and what you don't want is somebody rushing into your environment who's actually got other options on the go, but who tells you with the Page of Swords that they actually want to start initiating a long-term relationship with you when they're clearly looking at other things. And it might be that you had something along these lines around here. And therefore I do see for some of you Librans holding back. Two of Wands here. I think that really this is about this journey, this new direction. Some of you guys might actually start to withdraw from that with the Hermit. You might start to reevaluate this relationship heading in this direction, because the Hermits can be all about not just withdrawing, but also about reevaluation of the situation. So I'm seeing that you guys possibly reevaluating a situation here. Okay. This could also be, maybe there was a partnership here. Three of Cups is a partnership, but I think with the Queen of Cups, this might have even been your energy, where you've been doing a lot of internalizing, a lot of self-reflection on this friendship. Because around that, it might be that you've had a great deal of happiness with this King of Pentacles for some of you guys, but your challenge was that even though you were happy, you had to face the truth that, you know, this relationship was unstable, because there might have been many secrets, and those secrets were bringing in all these burdens and all of these doubts, and that's why some of you guys have left a relationship. I am seeing someone coming in for you, Librans, if you're single, but I feel that you know, whether this is a recent thing for some of you guys, I do think that you guys were happy in a relationship before, but I get the impression you couldn't trust the partner. I think you couldn't trust whoever this person was, and that's why you left it. That's why you left the relationship. You just couldn't trust them. So, yeah, there is somebody new coming in for some of you guys, but I don't think you're going to trust them either. And I think that you'll just withdraw from, after a time of great kind of inner reflection, you'll decide to kind of discard that person and just wait for someone more appropriate to come along. All right. Or not even wait, but, you know, you're quite happy just to do your own thing until somebody better comes along. All right, that's your love reading for February 2018 for you single Librans. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day.